This your girl Tanya B. I know from Divas and the Man. Joining me is my co-host,
your girl Shauna with the T.
With the T. So it ain't really tea today. It's a sad situation today. We're gonna talk about the little baby, 6 years old, got arrested for throwing a tantrum at school. The Orlando Police Department arrested this baby and handcuffed her with ties, like zip ties, because she did a tantrum at school. I don't know what done went wrong in the system right now, but for a police officer and to go up on the oath to arrest a 6-year-old because she had a fit. We all have fits when we was a child. 6-year-old, that's beyond. I just want to hear y'all thoughts and what y'all think about this. This Orlando situation with this 6-year-old. Her name is Kaya, and she's out of Orlando, Florida. Tell me what you think about on this situation right here, this saddening situation, Shauna.
First off, I don't understand what's the reason for arresting her. Is it to teach her a lesson, or like, you're not charging her with anything? She's young. She's not committing a murder. But they said something in the midst of her doing something to her teacher, allegedly. But I want to know what's the reason behind it. And also in there, I seen, far as the officer, he got arrested. I mean, not arrested, but he was terminated from his job. The other officer still under investigation, but I'm just trying to figure out what's the reasoning behind it.
And another thing, this same officer, Turner is the last name, he arrested a 7-year-old or a 6-year-old boy earlier that day, but he didn't make it to the juvenile system. But Lakaya did make it to the juvenile center, and eventually at the end of the day, the grandparent picked Kaya up and got released into her custody. I just saddened about this situation. I just want y'all to drop what y'all thoughts about it. We got another situation involving another child, different location. It's out of Bartsville. It's a Bartsville couple was arrested, allegedly been charged with sexual abusing a child, a 8-year child. It's Kendall, Burnett, and Ashley. Ashley is the mom of the 8-year-old. So apparently, allegedly, it was said that, Kendall had bathed with the baby, the 8-year-old, had practiced oral sex with the baby, which is Ashley's daughter. I don't know. It's just so much going on with these kids. We got to just really just take heed to all this. You got to be careful. I'm saying you got to be careful of who you marry and bring around your kids, because for her being a mom and for her to allegedly watching all this as her husband perform oral sex and even bathe with the child, 8-year-old, wasn't his child, was her child. Being a parent, how can you just even watch something like that? Allegedly, this is too much that's happening in this world, and somebody got to make a stand. We all need to make a stand and join hands, and rally around these kids.
Yeah, because I don't understand the messages that they said back and forth to each other on Facebook. It was just him asking her, like, next time we got to stop her from crying, and just some real sick, disgusting stuff that shouldn't even been said. She should never carried that situation as she did as a parent. I don't understand what was going through their mind when the whole thing was going down. But I'm sorry for the 8-year-old child. I really hope that child do get some type of therapy, because that's traumatizing.
That is traumatizing. Not only traumatized, it's going to scar that child
for life.
That baby going to have thoughts of everything. She got to need some long life counseling in this situation. And, you look up to your parents as a child to lead you in the right direction and to guide you, not to harm you like that, allegedly sexually assaulting you. A baby, 8 years old. It's two sad stories that we have to talk about. Y'all leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think about this couple, these parents. What happened in Oklahoma. Subscribe to this YouTube channel with Divas and the Man. This your girl Tanya B. I know, and we're gonna sign off with
Shauna with the T. Leave your comments in the comment section and subscribe.